Hey, my beautiful people. How are you guys doing today? Just going to wait for a couple more people to join on. How's everyone doing? Well, there's about 60 of you guys on right now, so I'm just going to get right into today's live. Thank you for joining me wherever you may be. I am doing okay, trying to hold on and survive whatever it is that we're going through. So I wanted to come on and chat about how Congress is now back in session today. Hi, Penny. How Congress is now back in session today and just discuss where we are at with this stimulus. Okay, let me set some things up. I forgot my water. I've never joined my own lives, and I'm going to see if I can do that. Who is this Derek person, and why are you so angry, Derek? So we have someone in our comments who's he's a little upset, but we don't know why. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get this started. Okay, where is myself? This is so cool. I can watch myself. Okay. So, I should block them, Tracy? It's all good. We need the haters, okay? We need them. Okay. So I wanted to talk about the latest news of what's going on with stimulus talk. So as you guys are aware, Congress is back in session. Not the House, just Congress. The House will be back in session next week, Monday the 14th. And let's see where they left off regarding the stimulus bill. Okay. So as you guys are aware, there's been a stalemate. There hasn't been much going on the last month. It was on recess for a while. And they just been chilling, which is insane to me because I'm like, thousands of Americans, hardworking people have been struggling the last 6 months since this COVID-19 lockdown has taken place. But yet Congress, the White House, the House of Representatives, it seemed like everyone has been on recess every single day, like every single day. Yeah, Yvette, nice to see you. Kimberly, what did Kimberly say? I'm okay. Today's going well. Okay, so it's just, guys, I'm so frustrated. It's going to be a little bit of a rant today. I'm just so frustrated with our leadership, frustrated with how things have been progressing, frustrated with just how no one is doing anything for the people. It's absolutely insane to me. I really don't get it. I really don't get it. But I wanted to bring a little bit of good news, just a tiny bit. Congress is back in session, which is good. So the talks of stimulus is still on the table, which is even better. And to add on some even better news, those who receive certain Social Security benefits, such as SSI, SSDI, VA benefits, or if you receive like money on a Direct Express card, or you're a representative payee for someone who receives a Direct Express card, you too will be eligible for a stimulus payment. We don't know what the amount will be yet, whether it'll be $500 or $1,200, because we don't know which proposal is passing as of yet. but the talks are looking like a stimulus will still take place. And I also saw and read recently that President Trump stated that he wanted to take about $300 billion that was set aside for COVID-related situations that wasn't used to be sent out to the American people as a stimulus payment. But he's going to need Congress to approve of that in order for it to take place. So we don't know yet if that's going to happen, since the House of Representatives is still on recess until September 14th, which is next Monday. So hopefully, while Congress is in office right now, they can get something going, and maybe, by the time the House of Representatives come back, they can vote on something and pass, even if it's a small piecemeal type bill for the people. Whew, that was long. Okay. Basically, y'all, it's good news, but yet it's not like solidified, like major news. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me answer some questions. Most of what I'm hearing is about, hold on, never got the first. How's your day? Nothing passed yet. Let's make that clear. Nothing passed as of yet. So everything is still a proposal, both for the HEALS Act, which was proposed by Congress, and not the Congress, Senate, and the HEROES Act, which was proposed by the House of Representatives, Nancy Pelosi's crew and Mitch McConnell's crew. So with Nancy Pelosi's crew, it's more money. It's $1,200 for everyone for up to 3 dependents, while Mitch McConnell's crew is $500 for the dependents and $1,200 for head of household, such as a wife and a husband. But the $500 dependent number is unlimited. So if you're someone who claim, 15 people on your taxes, which I hope you did not do that, but if you're someone who did do that, you would get $500 15 times if the HEALS Act were to pass. But we don't know which one will pass as of yet. So we're hoping by next Monday we get a clear answer to see if something happens, because we're heading into the fall, so which means we're drawing closer and closer to election time. So both parties are going to be focusing on getting their people into office and getting their people into seats and, into different placements. So wherever you live in the states, guys, I highly recommend you contact your local councilmen and women and let them know that you're still very much interested in these kind of things. Don't let them forget. Like, call them up, email them up, let them know that, hey, listen, I need help with rent, I need help with food, I need help with whatever it is that you may be going through right now. So that can stay their highest priority, because I think they're going to be focusing on election, getting reelected, getting the people that they want into certain offices. So they might push talks of stimulus on the back burner. So we don't want that to happen. So please, guys, continue to call them and let them know that you guys need this. All right. Yes, she does. So to answer June and Lopez's question, we do not know when a second one is coming, but I highly, super duper think so. It's going to happen soon, because both sides want to be reelected. Trump wants to stay in office. Mitch McConnell wants to stay in office. Nancy Pelosi wants to stay in office. And they know that the people want a second stimulus check. So it's going to happen, because no one wants to piss the people off, like, because we have the right to vote. So you guys make sure you go out there and vote. I hear you, June. I hear you. It's just a difficult time for everyone right now. It's like I depending on the state that you live, they are still COVID related relief programs out there. If you can, June, definitely see if you can take a look at that and check it out. Robert, I do not know. So are you someone who's still waiting for their first one and still haven't gotten it? If you are, please make sure to head over to the irs.gov website and input your information on there and to see if your information has been processed. The IRS said they have been, sending out payments regularly to those who haven't received theirs yet. So if you're someone who's still waiting, make sure you do that. Go to the irs.gov website, get my payment information, get my payment tool, look up your information to see if your information has been processed. If it has been, you will be getting your check rather fast. They send it out pretty quick. If anyone has any additional questions, if it's about child support related or SSI related, whatever it may be, if I can be of service, please write it in the chat box right now and I will answer them. I did do that. I called them and they said they had a backup because of, and they were starting to mail out and things last month. Is there any chance, Robert, that you can add your bank account information instead of a check because a check takes too long? Is there any chance you can do that? Because I would highly recommend that, because folks who do that get their payments within about a week. Should I get it on my Direct Express? I should have got it on my Direct Express and did it. Okay. Have you tried calling the number that they have on file for us to check out those things or not? Because it has been a while. You should have already gotten it. So let's chat about how Trump wants to send a second stimulus check with COVID relief funds. So you've done that, Kimberly. Okay. And you still haven't gotten any answers? Okay. So here's what you guys need to know. So according to Fox Business, right, Trump may be, okay. So you call the 1-800 number and they have said nothing. Have you tried going on the irs.gov website to get my payment tool? Hi, Renee. And to see if your information has been processed? Yes, I understand what you're saying, Robert. And you're saying that you still haven't, they're playing the name, yeah. Mitch McConnell does not want a second stimulus check because he's so concerned about the budget deficit. Budget. But don't listen to Mitch McConnell, because I don't know if you guys are aware, his wife got $300,000+ from PPP. Okay, so they make sure to line themselves up pretty well, but yet they keep the American people begging and desperate. So don't listen to them when they're talking that nonsense. Don't listen to them at all. And he's from Kentucky. I don't know if any of you guys live in Kentucky, but do whatever you need to do and get him out of office. I'm sick of him. But yeah. So Trump wants to send the $300 billion that wasn't used under the CARES Act for stimulus payments, but he cannot do that unless Congress agrees. And we don't know if they're really going to do that. Both the Senate and the House needs to come together and say yes to this. And they may not. you know. But I think this might be a good idea, but I don't know how much people, how many people actually get it, because the 300 billion, I don't know if that will satisfy the whole, like, half of America who do qualify for a stimulus check. But what we're expected to happen in the next couple of weeks is, when Congress is back in session, is that they need to vote on the unemployment benefits, whether it's the 300 or the 600. They need to find money for school fundings for COVID related PPEs. They need to once again replenish the PPP, the Payment Protection Program, for those who own small businesses that suffer from COVID-19 related expenses. And now, as you guys probably have been seeing all over the news regarding the Postal Service and the drama behind this Postal Service dispute, so they need money now for the Postal Service. So we'll see what takes place in the next couple of weeks and how this goes. But it's just looking crazy to me, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi, those two, they have been going back and forth with each other. One is refusing to speak to the other. I feel like they're just playing games with people's lives at this point. Just honestly, just playing games. So I don't know, guys. It's crazy. But let me answer some more questions. Well, Robert, thank you. Okay. Well, Bradley, Trump wants to use money that's already been put aside from the CARES Act, about $259 billion, to use that as stimulus payments for American people. But the House and the Senate, Congress, needs to vote on that in order for it to be approved. I hope they can do that for the people, because that's money that's already there. So might as well use it to send it back to the people, right? So let's hope that does happen. Trump really wants to do that, and that'll be really nice if he can do that for the people, even though it's been like 6 months since the CARES Act got approved. So it's kind of late, but I guess better than nothing. Why do they need Postal Service money? Well, I have no idea. There's been this drama that just came out of nowhere talking about, there's like scamming in the post office. It's just made believe drama that now all of a sudden needs about $20 billion. So I don't know, Yvette. It's a hot mess. I hope you guys all get it too. I hope so too. Oh, thanks, Willie. So that is all I have for you guys today. I don't have a ton. I just wanted to come on here and share with you that Congress is back, and they're back to work. So call them all up and let them know that you need a second stimulus check. You need money on your food stamp card if you need that kind of help. If you need help for rent relief, whatever you may need, hit them up and let them know that, because it's absolutely insane. It's insane, like the way things are going. And it's an unofficial mark of summer ending, which is Labor Day, was yesterday. So happy belated Labor Day to you guys. So fall will be here in no time. And to make matters worse, we're still dealing with COVID. And I know the flu season is coming. So you guys, please, wherever you are out there, Missouri, Kentucky, Florida, Alaska, wherever you may be out there watching me right now, if you can, start stocking up on pandemic related things, like the things that you need for your household to survive X amount of weeks without having to leave your house. So do your best and start stocking up on that if you can afford to do so. A little bit about me. I don't think I've ever shared this, but I will be in the future, guys. I am actually, you see this? Into programming computers. So a little bit nugget about me. So I don't just do stimulus videos. You're probably like, is that all she does? But I am breaking into tech. So in the next couple months, guys, I will be a software engineer. So look forward to some of those videos where I share details of how I am working on becoming a self-taught software engineer. Yeah, it was a plan. Yeah. Oh, thanks. I don't know how often I'm going to try to maybe I should try to do a live like once a week, right? You guys like that? Maybe, yeah, maybe yeah, I don't know. Around this time, I'll figure it out. I hope they don't get one dime the way the girl USA would call out to Dr. Jesus. I don't know. But yes. Yvette, what are you saying yes to? I don't know. So you say yes to yes, share the tech stuff and what kind of programming languages am I learning? Or just yes about let's get more stimulus money? You know what? That is a great question, Bradley. And I'm going to have to agree with you on that. Yeah, I think so. So wherever you are, I would caution and try to, stay in during those times because it's gonna be a hot mess. Oh yeah, I should do a live once a week. Okay, we're gonna do that. I don't know. Should we do it like a Tuesday or maybe one of my off days? Because usually Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm supposed to drop a video around like 2 o'clock, and some days it happens, some days it don't. So maybe a Wednesday. I don't know. I like lives. They're cool. I get to talk to you guys directly and stuff. And I started off with so many people. You guys all dropped off. Like, where you guys at? Come back to me. Come back. Come back. So yeah, share this with your friends. If you're new to the channel, guys, and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Let's get to 50,000 subscribers. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I like Wednesdays. Wednesdays, believe it or not, Laura Lee, is one of my favorite days of the week outside of Sunday. So Wednesday it is. Wednesdays will be our live days. At what time do you guys think I should come on? Anybody? 2 p.m.? Okay. Wednesdays at 2 p.m. is our live date. So we have Wednesdays at 2 p.m. by Kimberly and Laura Lee. Those are live days for us. And we will do Tuesdays, Thursdays, some Saturdays and Sundays, a video. What do you think? Let me know. Thanks. Cool. All right. Right on, guys. I love it. I love it. You like it. I love it. So perfect for me. Wednesdays at 2 p.m. we will be doing our lives. What? Great. Saturday, Sunday videos too? Lord. Woo. Okay. I got some work to do. So if I do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and a live on Wednesday, when am I going to get a break? No breaks, huh? No breaks for me. Okay, so I will start working now so I can have content. You're playing, Yvette? Okay. So I can have content for the usual Tuesdays and Thursdays, and maybe I'll surprise you one day a week, one weekend a day, one weekend a week. Is that how you say it? One weekend a week. I don't know. But I think you will be getting a second stimulus check, John. I do. Because everybody wants to stay in office, including Trump. So he's going to give the people what they want. So, yeah. So I think so. You guys should call Mitch McConnell up. I cannot stand him. Like, you know what? I can't stand him. I can't stand Nancy. I can't stand all of them. I just think they all need to go. They get on my last nerves. And I feel like they're always on vacation. Every single time I look these people up to see what they're doing, they're going on recess. It makes no sense to me, but whatever. But yeah. Marcus? Cool. All right. So, been on here for about half an hour. Gonna go tend to the little kiddos. I'll see you guys here next Wednesday at 2 p.m. where we would discuss all things stimulus and anything else in between, and that you guys have, questions about that I'll be more than happy to answer. I wanted to let you guys know that I will be rebranding the channel a little bit. So, I know most of you guys are here because of stimulus, but that's going to go away. And when it does go away, I want to talk about something else. So let me know what you guys would like for me to discuss on this channel more, and how can we grow to 100,000 subscribers? Forget about 50. Let's just skip right into 100,000 because I want the plaque. I want a plaque, and I want to put it like right there. So when I go on live, you guys can see the plaque behind me, like right there. But anyways, so let me know what you guys would like to talk about. Some of the things that I would like to talk about, you might not be interested in. So let me know down below before I get going, so I can, do some research to see if that's something I can give you lovely people. Hey, Nancy. You want me to mention God? Well, Marcus, God is great. He is. Believe it or not, I try to keep politics off my channel and religion. I try to keep politics. That's all I talk about. That's so funny. I try to keep religion off my channel, but I am a Christian. All right. So yes, I believe in Jesus Christ. Marcus. I'm a follower, so be here. Thank you. Thanks, Bradley. See you next week. So yeah, I wanted to know, what do you guys want to talk about? Because I'm going to start scattering the stimulus videos a little bit. So we'll be chit-chatting about other things. Love you too, Laura Lee. I know, politics. It's so crazy that I end up talking about politics, but I can't stand politics. It's just, you know how it is. It's annoying. But okay, guys, if anyone has any additional questions that I didn't get a chance to answer in today's video, please make sure to comment them below. I usually answer questions every single day. So even if I don't see it now, I would most likely see it later. As long as it doesn't have like any cuss words in it, I get them. If they have cuss words, YouTube automatically blocks certain things, so I don't get them. So if you are a natural, you curse while you talk, try not to do that, because I won't get your messages because they will be blocked. Hey, Brian, you still have not found a place to live or get help? Where do you stay, Brian? Please email me at budgetwithbelle@gmail.com and see what I can do. Not like pay for your rent or anything like that, but help you find some help. Which song, Marcus? Thank you. Marcus, when you're praying, if you're gonna pray for me for real and not like, you know how people do that, oh, I'll pray for you, and it's that fake I'll pray for you thing. If you're gonna pray for me for real, Marcus, please pray for my business so it can grow, so I can be able to be a blessing to more people. Okay, Newark, New Jersey. I will look into that for you, Brian. And I'll hit you up with if I find any information. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay. Thanks, Brian. So I have two young little kids, guys. One is 3 years old, and the other one is 10 months old, turning 11 months old. And next month he will be 1. So I'm going to go check them out and hang out with them a little bit. Let me know if you guys have any additional questions. Marcus wants to talk about Jesus. Okay, Marcus, let's talk about Jesus real quick. I got a couple of minutes. Let's do it. Thanks, Kim. See you later. I'm waiting for Marcus. He wants to talk about Jesus. Marcus, you better be praying. You better be praying hard for me, Marcus. You say you a Jesus Christ follower. You better be praying hard so my business can grow, so I can help more people. Yes, Brian, send me an email. My contact is below. You should be able to see it in the description box. So we could figure out how we can help Brian get some housing and stuff, because it's not easy. Newark, New Jersey. I feel like Newark is a pretty big city, so they should have gotten COVID-related relief monies to help people find housing. What was I talking about today? A couple of things. I talked about how Congress is back in session. I talked about how Trump wants to send the additional $259 billion that was set aside from the CARES Act to the American people as a stimulus payment. And I talked about how I am a self-taught software engineer. That's it. So, yeah. All right. So I think Marcus wanted to talk about Jesus, but I haven't seen him, so I'm going to get going now. So I'll see you guys next week, Wednesday at 2 p.m. I'm excited. I don't know what the topic is going to be about, but we'll figure out when we get there, right? Brian. Okay, so until next time, guys, make sure to keep your hands clean, stay safe. I love you, my beautiful people. And yeah. And if you haven't already, and I say that in all my videos, I left a link in the comment section to check out Webull. They're always running a promotion where you can grow your money. Just $100. When you open up a new account for $100, you're able to possibly win up to $1,600 worth of free stocks. So, yeah. Where do I find your link? Which link, Brian? It should be at the top because it was the first comment that I made. Let me see. Yeah, it's right at the top. Okay. Bye, Bradley. Bye, Brian. Bye, Marcus. I'm not blocking you. But you guys take care of yourself until next Wednesday. Stay safe. Stay as healthy as you possibly can in these crazy times. And yeah. See you later.